Hey, Ashley. Um, I just wanted to clear just a couple little things up with you. I've waited more than half your life just to hug you, just to tell you that I loved you, and how proud I am of you, and that I still dream of you every day. And I'll always remember the young little girl that hugged her mommy and said, "I'll dream of you every day. Promise me, mommy, that you'll always dream of me." And the little girl that used to sing the Truly Madly Deeply song, "I wanna stand with you on a mountain." Or the "I love you, will you love me? We're a happy family with a great big hug. Kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?" I miss those days. And you don't know how hard it was to not want to just run up to you and give you such a big freaking hug the other day. Well, it's been like a week now. You know, moms live for the moments like when their children graduate high school. And they just want to be there and hug them and love them and kiss them and buy them flowers and all those cool things. And I wanted to send you flowers, but I was scared to send you flowers. And I have this necklace. It's a cross necklace that actually Grandma Andrea had been holding on to. I long since forgot about it. And I was trying to remember when it was you got it, and it was your baptism, actually. You know, it was a little bit big for your neck, and I was paranoid, thought you would choke and stuff. And it's a beautiful gold cross that, you know, we had hoped to one day give you. I don't know. I just felt like telling you these random little things. So, you know, while you were standing there and you were totally shunning us out, as I think is the appropriate way to put a name on it, all I really wanted to do was say hi and I love you. And wow, what a surprise it was even to see you. And, you know, that was it. So, one day you'll be a mom. Hopefully no time soon. But a mom who gives birth, who feels her child, who hears her child's pulse for the first time in the ultrasound machine, who watches her baby in an ultrasound video. I don't know if they make those anymore. Okay, a mom who pukes for 9 months. And you were a puker. I puked a lot. The new mom whose kid that was born sick and I didn't even know what to do. I was 18. Of course, I did run the hallway of the hospital. They thought I was totally nuts. And I'm like, I waited 9 months to get that out of there. You know, all that placenta and the baby and just to run. And I did. Oh my goodness. I was like probably totally embarrassing everybody. But, I love you. I've always loved you. You've always been my special little angel because you survived so much being born. Surgery at 5 days old, I mean, I couldn't have gotten through that without my mommy. I couldn't have gotten it through it without your daddy. And, you know, your daddy was new at this and, you know, he needs a little credit where it's deserved. He stayed with me in the hospital for 2 weeks. First song you ever heard on the radio was Again by Janet Jackson. And you had this pink little coat, okay, that zippered up that you looked so adorable in. When you were driving out of that hospital, there was no greater feeling than to finally leave the hospital holding my baby girl. And somewhere, I'm going to dig because, gosh, I have to dig a lot. I have so many buckets of pictures. I want to find the main book that my mom made of, like, when you were first born and, you know, me and you in intensive care. So you could see that I went through so much for you. And you'll not understand for many years, probably. And thus one of the reasons why I felt to do this video blog thing, because maybe you might not be so lucky and you might not realize it before my time is up. And I want to know that I told you that I loved you. I even have a letter that I wrote you right after you were born, sealed in an envelope that says, "To my baby girl, Ashley." And it was just basically telling you all my thoughts and feelings and dreams for you. I sat on the 10th floor in the cafeteria of Lutheran General Hospital one day. Because, again, I lived over there with you for 2 weeks. Because no way I wasn't going to be there without my baby girl. Small waiting room. Horrible chairs. Shift change like every couple hours. But, and watching all the tubes and everything. But the first time we'd breastfed, it was so awesome to just bond with my baby. And the first time I just got to pick you up without all those things attached to you, without having to cry, it was awesome. I pumped milk, and let me tell you, that was a new experience for me. I wish I would have had Mari back then, because she would have been great for advice on it. I screwed up a lot the first time around, and man, I had to drink a lot of water for breastfeeding milk to come out. And yeah, it's amazing. It's a bond that just is wow. And I'm really hoping that somewhere in your heart and soul, you'll remember that we were so close, so bonded, so mommy and baby. And sweetheart, I swear I would never have caused you an ounce of pain on purpose. And I'm guilty for, yes, being homeless. And yes, not listening to my mom and maybe staying with her. But at that time, I didn't think it was good either. And I was not about to let you sleep in a shelter, on the floor, on a mattress with you, me, and then Mina was born, your baby sister. It just seemed like such a selfish thing to do if I did that. I would have rathered you been in a nice warm bed in a home somewhere. Don't think I didn't want you with me, because I did. I just wanted you to have warmth and not be exposed to so much ugly element, because the shelter thing, it's a lot of ugly, nasty stuff going on there. I just, was trying to do a selfless act as a mom. I don't know, I can't explain everything all at once. I just have to do it as I'm thinking about it. But, when you become a mom, you put your child first. It just becomes this instinct thing that kicks in. And when you're a young mom, you screw up. My mom told me a million times that I was screwing up. And I wanted to prove her wrong. And, well, maybe she proved me wrong because I was screwing up. That didn't change how much I loved you. That didn't change all the bus rides and everything I did to get to see you. Didn't change how many times I cried because you said, Mommy, 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 take me home. Or the day that you said, how comes Christian gets to go home with you and I don't? And I'm so sorry. I just should not have given up so quickly. And I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. Mom loves you. Always. Mommy loves you. And no, I'm not a savior. Okay, I'm just a mommy who really has always loved her little girl, and I have to make it a point to make sure you know. Tell you the little things that I'll always remember and the experiences, because that nobody can take away from me. Nobody can take away the first feeling of holding you, hugging you, loving you. How I wanted to drop on the floor when I heard that you had to have surgery at 5 days old from 2 holes in your throat and esophagus. I mean, nobody could have prepared me for that. Or the neonatal intensive care thing. You were lucky. One of my friends had a baby that, she had a grandson who lived the same kind of life you did for a while, but he was very sick. And he didn't make it in the end. He's the one that in my vlogging on your page, I told you that he passed away. Beautiful, beautiful angel, Adrian. And we love you, Adrian. Peace, turtle baby. Don't think that we forget, because I never forget. A beautiful angel from heaven. You guys are all blessings. Anyways, Ashley, my Pooh Bear, my Ashley Bear, my sweet little baby girl, I love you. And if you never even talk to me again, I just at least want to have something where you can hear me tell you, I love you. And you are always my sunshine. Oh, can I do a lullaby just once? Go to sleep, sleep tight, pleasant dreams, sweet Ashley. Have good dreams, never bad. I'll be there when you wake. So sleep, little one. Have pleasant dreams. Sleep, little one. 'Cause mommy loves you.